Hey y'all, it's January the 27th, 2019. Sorry about that. I want to holler at y'all real quick before I kind of take off for the evening. Sundays, the weekend stuff, just to hang out a little bit. But I've been hard at work today doing things, doing research, gathering details and stuff. And not only that, figuring out how to tell the story of the documentary. I mean, there is a sequence involved, and you had to take all sort of things and configure them together. And I'm working on all that stuff. I'm taking in details, doing a lot of research. In particular, I went ahead and I checked out some links. And for anybody who wants to be constructive or whatever and wants to send me links, dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because you could be doing something else with your time. And a lot of people have given me things to look at, things to ponder on, little hints and clues. My man Chuck, I believe it's Chuck P, sent me an email with a bunch of leaks, and I think he sent me more emails, and I gotta look at them. But I was looking at them. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty intriguing. All right. Took me a lot to 153news.net, which I've been on before, way back. I checked it out, 153, and I found a few people and stuff like that. I haven't been keeping up with it lately, and to be honest, it's because like all these different things and passwords in different places, it gets me all overwhelmed sometimes. That's really the only reason. And certainly you're gonna find, as far as conspiracies go, you're gonna find more content on 153 News than you're gonna find on YouTube. Because although YouTube is a much bigger place with more people, when it comes to Parkland, they really did put a stranglehold on it. All right, they do not allow very much as far as Parkland goes on YouTube. 153news.net, everything goes basically for the most part. All right, and I came to realize I was seeing all sort of people's videos and this and that. Got to tell you, there's a lot of different, very different types of people involved in this situation who want to see some sort of justice, right? That we're not necessarily seeing. There's all sort of people, and they're probably not going to all agree with each other, right? And there's a lot of people on the 153news.net who they believe that the shooting, the Parkland incident, like I've mentioned before, I've mentioned it a number of times, is entirely fake. Completely 100% a drill. And nobody got hurt. Nobody got killed and stuff like this. And as I've said, and I'll continue to say it, I haven't seen evidence to prove them wrong. I haven't seen evidence to prove them right either. And I had to let y'all know. I've been looking at it for a long time. And like I said, shout out to my man Chuck P. He sent me some very interesting links to very interesting videos. And okay, I'll level with y'all, and I've been saying it. Certainly, people are lying. How many people? I don't know. And certainly, when it comes to the interviews that take place right after a shooting, especially of epic proportion, the entire thing seems inappropriate. Entirely. All right? It really does. And so the fact that it happens is bewildering to a lot of people. And I could see why. Right? I actually tend to agree. It's kind of bewildering. It doesn't make any sense why they would be interviewing these children on television unless they were trying to convince us of something. Right? All that being said, like I said, I can't say, and I to this day, I could not tell anybody anything. I couldn't say that it's not all fake completely, 100%. All right, but I can't say that it is. All right, and on top of that, let's go with let's go with the idea everything's fake, 100%. What do we do then? All right. If your answer is, oh, well, stop trusting the government, well, I think your mission is complete. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. So I guess mission accomplished. All right, for that mission. But if your mission is to point out people for being danged old liars, I would suggest definitely focusing on certain individuals. All right. And this is all going to be part of the documentary and stuff like that. So, I mean, everybody kind of is getting a feel for what's going on here. But not only would I suggest to focus on individuals, but large individuals, big fish, all right? Because it's much easier to prove one person's lying is a stinking liar than it is to prove that every single person involved is lying. It's just easier. All right? It's really just easier. What are we gonna do if everybody? I mean, that's the thing about it. I understand completely that it is possible that everybody's lying and stuff, and everybody's paid off. All right. That being said, before we get out of here, as far as everybody, and I'm talking about, dude, the list would be so expansive if everybody knew it was a drill. If nobody really got injured and stuff. Dude, the list goes on and on and on and on. As far as all the people who would have to know, all right? How are you gonna pull that off? I don't know. A lot of money. And I know the government has a lot of money, but you'd have to have a lot of coercion too. All right. That being said, okay, let's think about it before we get out of here. Let's think about it as though it was a complete entire drill. None of it was real, and everybody knows it. Who's involved? Okay. Let's say it was. That right there is implying that Sheriff Israel also knows it's a drill. And as such, Sheriff Israel has agreed to step down as sheriff and be embarrassed all over the place and have his reputation probably more likely ruined forever. Is just in order to uphold the drill. Because, like we already discussed, Sheriff Israel would have to know it's a drill. Right? So Sheriff Israel is basically putting his whole lifestyle in jeopardy in order to cover up for some drill. Alright? That definitely is taking place. Is he getting some sort of kickbacks? Is he hanging out in Hawaii while everybody doesn't know it? Or something like this? Because that would have to take place. Everybody involved, the Alyssa Aldahaf's mom and was I forget everybody's name, but everybody at the hospital, everybody's loved ones, friends, all these teenagers, all these teenage actors and things of this nature. Everybody would have to be lying, to include Sheriff Israel, whose whole life's in jeopardy right now. All right, so I just thought I'd put that out there. Anyways, I'll take it easy. It is a Sunday evening, and I appreciate all y'all. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.